Hi, welcome to episode 1 of Wellness Wednesday. I'm Angie Greaves.
And I'm Karen Cummings-Palmer.
So we just want to share with you today why we are actually doing this. I'm going to give you an experience that I had very briefly. I'll go into it maybe on another episode or perhaps just on social media in general. And then I'm going to allow Karen to share her expertise. December, had a little bit of a health scare. I had my MOT, had a bit of a health scare in that my glucose was through the roof. Now, had I been any shorter, had I been any heavier, I would have been on medication straight away. That made me do a 180.
It's so great that you were motivated to do something about it, Angie,
Had to.
instantly.
Absolutely had to. I didn't question when I was told what the glucose number was, and I'll go into that on another video. But what I knew was it wasn't necessarily the diabetes, it was managing it. I have a few friends that are diabetic. Being pre-diabetic, that for me was the wake-up call. And I didn't even think about it. I would straight away change your health habits, change your eating habits, change your life.
Yeah, and it is it's a massive warning sign, but it is absolutely manageable and in many cases completely reversible through lifestyle change.
Okay. So in terms of your lifestyle and health journey, Karen, what was your wake-up call?
So, I mean, I didn't so much have a wake-up call, but, I, like a lot of people that work in this space as professionals, I had issues, right? I've never been fat, but I was just a little heavier than I wanted to be. I didn't ever feel quite, I didn't feel totally comfortable, and I didn't look very good in skinny jeans. So I had that pesky 10 pounds that I really wanted to lose. And believe it or not, Angie, it took me 10 years to lose 10 pounds.
Okay.
Because it's not just, of course, about, energy out versus energy in. It's really about reframing one's relationship with food.
Yeah.
And once I did that, once I cracked the code, then I've been able to maintain my healthy, comfortable weight effortlessly. But I also had eczema and pretty bad eczema as a kid. And like a lot of people with eczema, I also had a little bit of asthma, so my immunity was low. So I certainly wanted to improve my own health.
And you now run a health company, don't you?
Yeah, so I trained in integrated nutrition and while I was living and working actually in Los Angeles. And I decided I wanted to really focus in on what I call age management. So, and I'm not judging, but I wanted to manage my own aging process naturally. So I work a lot around beauty from the inside out.
I love that. I love that. So for somebody watching this now, and this is only episode 1, we've got so much to share. What are the 3 things that somebody could do today? Male, female, doesn't matter about their ethnicity, culture, height, weight, male or female. What are the first 3 things that you could do today to start on a healthier road?
Well, I mean, of course, there's so much, right?
Yeah.
And everyone has different, bio-individuality is a thing. People have different motivations. But I think that well, first of all, the most powerful tool is the mind, right?
Absolutely.
So it's about letting go of what you did yesterday. Don't beat yourself up. No guilt trips. But moving a little, a lot. So you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to sort of, sweat it out for an hour, but just moving a little, a lot, being conscious. Can you make that call standing up? Could you have that meeting while you're walking around the block? Can you just get 20 minutes every single day of moving a little often?
Yeah.
And then eating real food, right? Mostly plants. So limiting the amount of processed food in your diet and eating real food. Think more about think more about what I can add in that's good, rather than worrying about taking stuff away at this stage, with the exception of highly refined sugar. If we can reduce the amount of refined sugar, which in excess causes inflammation, and inflammation is at the root of all dis-ease, we'll be doing ourselves a huge favor.
Okay, I like that. So move a little, a lot. Think about the goodness you can put in. Because when we think about taking out, when we think deprivation,
that's hard.
Yeah, there you go. And also the sugar. Yeah, I hear that one. Thank you for joining us. Join us same time next month. I'm Angie Greaves.
I'm Karen Cummings-Palmer.
This is Wellness Wednesday.